Okay. Let us resume by lighting the campfire. Take a rest? Yes. Oh, they're sitting together. They're sharing the bench. They have to talk. They will talk. Lady and Lily. Say, Edric. Hmm? What is it, Leela? I wanted to apologize to you. Apologize? To me? Don't be ridiculous. You've done absolutely nothing wrong. Why would you, of all people, possibly want to apologize? Because after everything that's happened, I realized that I never truly understood you. The reason you're so distant sometimes, so aloof, and unable to say what you really feel. Because you're afraid, aren't you? Afraid of showing others your vulnerability. Afraid that they'll come to loathe you just as much as you've loathed yourself. What? No, you're right, Leela, about everything. I suppose that, even here, where I've lost all my memories of her, I could still feel the psychological hold my mother had on me. Her cruel words, and the way I'd come to believe them myself, and I closed myself off to others because of it. Oh, Edric. That's all going to change, I can assure you. My vain attempts to protect my feelings have only isolated myself further. That much this tower, and you, have taught me. And me? Yes, if not for your efforts to reach me, I don't believe I could have revealed even this much to you. So thank you, Leela, for everything you've done. Truth be told, I want, do it. Never mind, I don't think I'm ready to say it just yet. Perhaps when all of this is over, I will be. Huh? Well, alright. Opening your heart to others is a process, after all. Whatever it is you want to tell me, I'll wait until you're ready. I appreciate your understanding. Aw, did I not get all of the... Can they talk again? Can they talk again? Amatia. Yes, Leela? I'm sorry. I feel like I'm always asking so many questions of you. Please believe me when I say that I do not mind. Answering your questions is a part of my duties. What would you like to ask? What exactly is heaven like? Remember what the teachings of our old world described it as? A place of eternal happiness without pain or suffering. Is it really like that, Amatiel? Yes. Humans have imagined and reimagined heaven many different ways over the ages, but the promise of eternal peace is the one thing they all have in common. When you arrive, you will still hear the painful memories of your pasts, but that simply makes the journey there all the more rewarding. I see. And will my family be there? The one I lost in the fire? My mother, my father, my brother, they'll be there too, right? Indeed. And I also know that they've been waiting for you, their daughter and sister, to join them when it was your time. Waiting for me? But I caused their death? But? I would have thought you'd be overjoyed to hear such a thing. Was there another question you've been meaning to ask me? I killed them, Amatiel. The fire that took their lives. I was the one who started it. It was all my fault. How could they possibly want to see me now after what I did to them? You poor thing. You who have spent all these years blaming yourself for this terrible tragedy. Tell me, Leela, if you could find it within yourself to forgive Ruby, who ended your life in a fit of madness and despair. What makes you think that your own family, who loved you so, couldn't forgive your childish mistake? But what? If you take nothing else from this journey, I want you to know this much. The only person who hasn't forgiven you for the fire is yourself. Your family, your friends, and all the watchful eyes of heaven. They have already deemed you worthy of not only their forgiveness, but also their love. So please, absolve yourself of this burdensome guilt. Take your place by your friends in heaven, and let your family welcome you with open arms. Oh, Amatiel, thank you. Oh. Shh, it's alright now, my child. It's going to be alright. I promise. God, that's the forgiveness you wanted to hear. I almost want to select them again, just to see if there's a different conversation. I don't think we've seen Eddie and Amatiel here. Edric? May I have a word with you? Of course. What is it, Amatiel? I simply wanted to know how you were faring after all that's happened. If you'll pardon my bluntness, you're not one that often bears its feelings to others. So I thought I'd ask. Well, I suppose that isn't an inaccurate statement. I do appreciate your concern. I'd be lying if I said that there wasn't a lot to process, mentally and emotionally. Indeed there is. That is why I'll do everything in my power to help you make sense of it all. So please, if there's anything you would like to share with me, I'll listen. I suppose there's one thing that's been weighing on my mind as of late. In my past, I'd been afflicted, so to speak, with a slew of dark thoughts. Thoughts of ending my own life. That everyone would be better off without me. Ironic, isn't it? Only now, after I've already died, do I realize how foolish such thoughts actually were. Was I truly so self-absorbed back then? So oblivious to the value of living? To the people who cared about me? Oh, Edric. It's true. The desire to die, the devaluation of one's own life, is an erroneous and destructive one. However, calling it foolish would be a mistake, for it is merely the symptom of a wretched disease that afflicts the hearts and minds of so many. A disease that you, Edric, fought bravely against, though you may not have even realized it. By the very act of staying alive, you rebelled against the path of self-destruction that had been set before you. You lived, despite your own mind telling you to die. You loved, despite having told yourself you did not deserve it. Though no one can truly slay the demon known as depression, you waged a valiant and righteous war against it. Never that will surely be rewarded when you reach paradise. I suppose I never thought of it in such a way before. Thank you, Amatiel. I'm truly grateful for your wisdom and generosity. I merely speak the truth. It will not be my wisdom that will see you through this journey, but your own courage and strength. All you have to do is have faith in yourself. Even if that's the default conversation between Lily and Amatiel, seeing that after finishing Melissa's route, that just makes that all the more powerful. Not gonna lie. I think it is Francis time and final trial time. Oh fuck. Gravekeeper. Bye. Oh god. I'm not be able to run from this. Oh fuck. Yep. God damn it. That's fucking shit. God. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Fuck. Bugger. Fuck! Why? Mistakes were made. No! Stop! Fucking Jesus, fuck! God! Fuck! That was awful. That sucked. Let's not do that again. Okay, while we're here, I have these. Let's not do this. Jesus. That was awful. That was bloody awful. The worst possible outcome. Francis! Good boy. Oh, Francis! I'm so happy to see you. Are you doing alright? Yes, I am, Mama Ruby. I believe that's a yes, Leela. He's quite glad to see us as well. The timing couldn't be better, I must admit. Your goods will be invaluable on this last leg of our journey. Indeed. Please be sure to stock up on anything you may need for the battle ahead. Whoosh. Huh? Hey, the sigil started glowing all of a sudden. It seemed to have activated in response to your presence. This tower is as much yours as it is Ruby's after all. These are teleportation circles. They will lead each of you to your final trial of spirit. A test, so to speak, to ensure you are ready to face your destiny. Though you'll have to endure these challenges alone, I'm certain you'll be handsomely rewarded should you choose to complete them. The choice, however, is ultimately yours. A test of our mettle. I suppose we shouldn't be surprised by such a thing, now that we know what this tower is capable of. We ought to consider the risks and benefits of pursuing these trials. Damn it. So we wouldn't have to be separated again. If it'll help us save Ruby, I'd say the choice is obvious. Right, guys? Right. I have a strong feeling these rewards that Amatiel mentioned will be invaluable to our cause. Alright, let's just do the thing. Do the thing, yeah. Alright. Siggy! Let's go, Siggy. We're gonna skip these, but not the intros and endings. Good luck, Sigurd. We'll be right here waiting for you to return. Take care of yourself, alright? Of course. You can count on me. Don't get too cocky. I'd hate to see pride be your downfall this late in our journey. Though as long as you remember that, I'd say your chances of success are quite high. Heh. Leave it to you to keep me in line, eh, Edric? Okay then. Here goes nothing. That went more quickly than I expected. Welcome back. Your life force feels weaker than it did before. Are you hurt, Sigurd? Well, it went a little rough, but I'm still in one piece. Guess I ought to be grateful for this, that this new body of mine is as strong and healthy as it is. You mustn't misplace your success, Sigurd. Your victory was not due to your bodily strength, but rather your strength of will. It is a trait you've always possessed, even when you were ill. So please, do not forget that, alright? Right. Thanks, Amatiel. I'll try to remember that. Let's get going. Our friend still needs our help. Alright. Save. And next. Lily's final trial. Oh god, the fire. Alright, Leela. You sure you're ready for this? Yes. I appreciate your concern. But I'll be alright, I promise. Your resolve is truly admirable, Leela. I have no doubts that you will be able to conquer your trial. Just be sure to return to us safely. Please. Thank you, Edric. I'll do my best. Now to see what this trial has in store for me. Leela! Woo, you made it. Thank goodness. Your eyes. Leela, have you been crying? Yes. Yes, I was. But it's alright now. Truth be told, I'm happier now than I've been in a long, long time. It seems that your experience with your trial was a positive one after all. I'm glad. If anyone could have found some spark of joy during these trying times, it would be you, Leela. Now then, are you ready to keep going? Of course! Thank you, everyone, for believing in me. 2 down, 1 to go. Let's go, Eddie. You're making a brave decision by doing this, Edric. I'm very proud of you. Come back safely to us, alright? Of course. You have my word. See, Edric? Now you have to come back. You promised her, after all. Not that you really needed to. With your wit and cunning, I know you can conquer anything Turovero has to offer. As needlessly saccharine as your encouragement was, I can't say I don't appreciate the sentiment. I'm still blushing, but enough chit-chat. Must prove myself to this tower once and for all. Eddie's trial is noticeably shorter than all of the others. Edric, oh thank heavens you're safe. I take it you fared well during your trial. I suppose you could say that, yes. If nothing else, I had the chance to confront what I never could in life. Confront? What do you mean? If he means what I believe he does, then these trials are more than just tests of mettle. They're the opportunities you've created for yourselves to resolve the conflicts of your past lives. The link between this tower and your spirits is a powerful and mysterious one. Indeed. Perhaps now isn't the time to ponder such things. Let's go. Our business is not yet finished here. Okay, it's time for us to go. What's that? Yeah, there really isn't anything I need to buy yet. We could buy Angel's Elixirs. Those are nice to have. But really, we're going into the final fight. We don't need anything. We have plenty. Everything we need. But you know what? Francis, you're a good boy. You get the rest of my money. Enjoy, Francis. Don't spend it all in one place now, okay? Oh, I should probably go heal. Let's do that. Oh, why not? Oh, now. Why not? Before I make a horrible mistake. Yeah, just want to camp out. Alright, party time. Ah, excuse me. Oh no. No, you mother fuck. No. No. Stop this. Nice monster repellent. Nice monster repellent. Fucking shit! What is this? Fucking shit! That's some... Okay, let's pretend that never happened. And let's just move on. And pretend that never happened. guess it's only a matter of time before the others show up, huh? Good. Maybe by now they've finally gotten the hint. And if they haven't, well, I guess I'll just have to remind them who their enemy truly is. I was kind of hoping Ruby would be sitting in her throne. If that nosy little angel's with them, I'm gonna have to deal with her, too. What a pain in the ass. Doesn't she know she's not wanted here? Ruby, this has gone on long enough. If you have any honor left in you, you'll come and face us. Well, well, look who's finally here. It's the gallant knight and the rest of the peanut gallery. Ruby, have you really been here this whole time? Well, duh. An evil god needs her evil lair, after all. Surely you've played enough fantasy games to know that much. Is this what this is to you, Ruby? A game? Toying with our souls, imprisoning them in this godforsaken tower? Is it all just a part of this villainous facade that you've created for yourself? Facade? There you go again, using big, fancy words nobody else gives a crap about. We call it a facade. I prefer to think of it as embracing my true calling. I am the villain of this story, the traitor who slayed you all in cold blood. So I might as well give it my all, right? That's a lie! You're not a villain, Ruby. You're our friend, and you always will be. When you did those things to us, you weren't yourself. Your fear made you lose your grip on reality. We all know that now. So why do you insist on acting this way? Trying to become our enemy, even when you know that isn't who you are. Wow. So let me get this straight. You won't call the person who held you hostage, slit your throat, and killed all your friends in front of you your enemy? I always knew you were kind of a doormat, Lily. This kind of just crosses the line into pure stupidity. I am not your friend. A real friend would never do the things I've done. Why can't you see that? Because we refuse to fall for your tricks, Ruby. All the time, you've been trying to goad us into defeating you. We're not taking the bait. You feel guilty for what you've done. We know you do. You know you're seeking punishment for crimes you think are unforgivable. We don't want to punish you. We want to save you. We want to bring you back. The real Ruby, who loved us and made us laugh, and leave this tower together. Ruby, please, listen to us. This tale you're trying to weave, but you are the evil to be slain at the hands of your friends. It will not give you the absolution you seek. What do you think will happen once you've been vanquished? Do you truly believe we would celebrate such a hollow and tragic victory? Surely we would not. Cast aside the mask. Embrace your friends and the precious forgiveness they've offered you. In heaven's name, I beg you, stop this madness and save your soul from the clutches of your despair. You. You're kidding, right? Forgiveness? After everything I've done to you? God, you people are even dumber than I thought! Looks like I'm gonna have to step up my game after all. If you still can't call me your enemy after all that, I'll just have to make you suffer until you do. Oh, Ruby. Oh, once again, this delivers. Okay. Persevere. You may as well go right into... Oh boy. Oh, we have this to worry about. Status elements. Alright. Berserker. Let's just straight, all out, Sacred Tree. Lightning Strike. And... Provoke. Bop. Okay. Good. Good. Oh. I feel like we get this way too late for it to be useful for fighting grief eaters and stuff. Alright. I'll use your skills against you, Ruby. Ziggy's gear must really boost his agility. Oh. Boink. Bop, bop, bop. Oh, dodge. No bop. Oh, that's right. Ziggy also has agility up from his perseverance. Oop, oop. There goes all the things. Let's... Bop. Here to bop some sense into you, Ruby. Bop. Oh, we should probably defend. Fuck it, we can take it. Ruby glows with the dark energy. Paranoia. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, that hurts. Oh no, Lily. Oh no. Okay, everyone's back. Let's just rally cry. Boink. Kind of went in... We really front-loaded this fight in terms of our damage output. But now, we can at least double berserk. Cure. Keep health topped off. And... Chuckles darkly at Lily. You know, Lily, we're not so different, you and I. We both have blood on our hands. We both killed people who cared about us. How does it feel knowing you've gotten away with murder this whole time? You're wrong, Ruby. I haven't gotten away with anything. I've faced the consequences of my actions, in my past life as well as this one, and a day has gone by where I haven't felt the pain and guilt of losing my family. You say I haven't been punished, but the truth is I've been punishing myself for far too long. And now I see you, my dear friend, headed down that same path of self-destruction. I cannot allow that to happen. I will not stand idly by and watch you crumble under the weight of your own guilt. Lower your weapons, Ruby. We can overcome our guilt together in heaven. Oh! Strength and resolve, Lily. Okay. Heaven's protection. Lily, Eddie, Amy, Light of Truth. No level up for Siggy. I'll admit, you guys have gotten pretty strong. Maybe even strong enough to destroy the Dark One once and for all. Well, what are you waiting for? You've come this far already. Just finish me off, why don't you? No, Ruby, we will do no such thing. Friends have already made their choice. They have chosen the path of compassion and forgiveness. No matter how much you hurt them, or try to push them away. They will not betray the memory of the ruby they know and love. You! This is all your fault. You screwed everything up. Why? Why the hell couldn't you leave well enough alone? Because I am the angel of truth. It's my duty and utmost desire to show you the truth, whether you want to see it or not. You will find neither justice nor redemption by doing this. All you'll be doing is robbing yourself and your friends of the peace you so desperately need. But if you stop this fool's act now, you can repent, truly repent, and set yourself free of this burdensome guilt. So please, don't waste this chance. Come with us through the gates of heaven. Come home, Myra Arazi, to the arms of your Creator. No, no, no! What on earth? What's going on? Ruby, what are you doing? Ruby! And she's gone. She's gone. Damn it. Damn it all. We were so close to saving her. Oops. There's the eye. Another warp circle. Did Ruby leave this behind? It appears so. If I assume correctly, we may be able to use it to follow her. But to where? Wasn't this place supposed to be the tower's summit? How could she have possibly gone any higher? Not higher, Leela. Deeper. Now that we've called her bluff and denied her plans, I suspect that she has retreated further inside of herself. Because Turovero acts as a mirror to your souls, we can assume that this psychological retreat also has a physical form. One where, heaven willing, we will be able to find her. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Wherever Ruby's gone off to, we'll have to follow her. Even if it means diving into the heart of darkness itself. Yeah. But first, we heal. Random side note, I was doing another battle to top off, get Siggy up to level 23 with the others, and weirdly, when the broken monster repellent wore off, it literally ejected me from the battle. So that was weird. Is this enough to put him over the edge? He's now level 23. Yes, it is. Good. Okay, let's use a monster repellent here where it's not broken. And let's see if it's the campfire breaking it, or if it's just doesn't work in this final hall. Yeah, it worked just fine now. So. Okay. I think we're game to go and finish things. We've sent Ruby packing to her. We may not be able to return. Ruby will likely stay hidden until we seek her out. Now, where are we going to end up here? Alright, we're ready now. Let's go, everyone. If it's anything like the first two, it'll be just after we died. The heart of suffering. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. This is fucked up. What on earth? Where are we? Okay, this is really fucked up. What the hell? There's so much blood. Those bones. Is this supposed to be some kind of dungeon or something? It would appear so. And a rather grotesque one at that. I need to consider the implications of this place towards Ruby's current state of mind. Yes. The tower's projection of her psyche seems particularly strong here. Such a horrible place doubtlessly reflects the monster she sees herself as. and her desire to be punished. It's as though the very heart of her suffering and guilt has been laid out for us to see. The heart of her suffering. And we cannot allow her to languish in this place. We have to find her. We have to bring her back from the depths of her despair. Ghastly display of 4 skulls skewered upon four metal spikes. Dried blood beneath the spikes has permanently stained the area red. Well, I mean, we'll do that anyways. Oh, goodness. Oh, boy. Yeah, we don't want to go that way. I mean, we do, but... Note written in a foreign language. Inspect it? Yes. Arabic. It has to be. I know I recognize this script from our old world. Correct. It was your friend's mother tongue in life, and that of her family. It's not surprising we'd find such a note within her mental landscape. Is this Baba's suicide note? Allow me to translate. Dear Myra, I'm so sorry to have to leave you with this burden. Call the police. Do not come into the bedroom. I have missed your mother far too much, and now I've gone to join her in heaven. My greatest regret is that I have allowed my fear to become your fear. I've tried to protect you, but I've robbed you of your innocence and trust in the process. You become a fine young woman. You'll be stronger without your father holding your back. Oh no. I love you, my daughter, and I hope you will forgive me. It's signed Baba. Oh, Ruby. God. Chalk outline of a man drawn over a large bloodstain. Upon first glance, the spatter on the wall appears to be from a gunshot. The crate has collapsed in on itself. It used to contain something that is now rotted away. A pile of bones. They all seem human. There are scratches on some of the bones that appear to have come from a knife. A shattered clay jar filled with dust and cobwebs. A dusty stool. Looks like it might break at the slightest touch. Yeah. The little girl gazes silently at the 2 bodies beside her. Though she has no face, her grief and trauma are plain to see. Body wrapped in a white trap, tied with cloth ropes. Though the area around it is caked with blood, the body itself looks to have been lovingly and carefully cleaned. Little Myra and her parents. Oh. When the young woman has been placed on humiliating display in a cage, she appears to have resigned herself to such a fate. Wait, is this? No, Sigurd. It may look like her, but I don't sense her energy. It's simply another illusion conjured up by this tower. And we mustn't waste our time on it. Our real friend still needs our help. Shadowy Spectre leers at the morbid display, its single red eye filled with contempt and judgment. This is the personification that always leaked out in terms of the eyes. Oh, I mean, that's gotta be the way to Myra, right? Oh, Jesus! What? Excuse me. A familiar young woman hangs lifelessly from the gallows. Blood of a young woman leaks from the cracks of the Iron Maiden's door. Jesus. A young woman tied to the stake has been shot in the head. Oh, God. The young woman has been beheaded, leaving behind a horrific and bloody mess. Myra. Oh, Myra. Oops, we can't get out. It's just as I thought, we won't be able to leave this place until we've saved Ruby. Alright, let's go. She's here, behind this door. Are you certain, Leela? Yes, I can sense her spirit, her pain and anguish. Then we have to get in there. We have to save her. Well, let's do it. And now we're in her house? Yep. There we are. What? What is this? Those bodies. They can't be. Ruby. No, Myra. Why? Why would you come here, to such a horrible place? Why would you retreat to such a terrible memory? It's her biggest regret. Uh-oh. You made it. Finally. Now we can finish this, once and for all. Oh, that smile. Myra, you know this won't end the way you want it to. There's no way we can do what you're asking us to, so stop this already. Of course there is. You're a hero of justice, right? It's your job to defeat monsters like me. No, Myra, you're not a monster. You were sick. You weren't even yourself when you did those things, and we know that. Stop telling us to punish you for something we've already forgiven you for. We've already called your bluff, Myra. There's no use in pretending anymore. The only person still playing this twisted game of self-destruction is you, and we want no more part of it. We will not sit back and watch you throw away your one chance at salvation. Myra Arazi, listen to me. You believe that your sins are so great that no one, not even heaven itself, could forgive you. But you're wrong. Good people are often driven to do vile things by their fear and despair. But evil deeds alone did not an evil person make. Tell me, if you were truly an irredeemable monster, would your guilt have been so strong as to create an entire world? Would you have gone to such lengths to grant your friends justice, however misguided? No, you're wrong. I can't believe you guys! After everything I've done to hurt you, to torment you all in this tower, you're still trying to save me? Have you ever thought that maybe I don't want to be saved? That I don't want your forgiveness? All I want is the punishment I deserve. If I'm going anywhere, it'll be straight to hell where I belong. Oh God. Oh God. Even Myra, like the... Even Myra, she looks sad. Myra tries in vain to wipe the blood from her hands. Oh. To wipe the blood from her hands. Oh. Oh. I think I'm kind of waiting until her first attack to, break out our, God, I can't get over how sad she looks in that sprite. Myra chuckles weakly to herself. I mean, this is, after all, Myra immediately after realizing how bad of a mistake she made and giving in to her fear. Myra turns the knife over in her hand. gonna suck. Myra points her weapon at her friends. Come on, you can do better than that. Hit me with your best shot. Do your worst. Ooh. 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 Okay. Now we're in danger. Mercy time. Myra chuckles weakly to herself. Let's just go back to nature's gift. Let's break out our assuredness. And spare our liquid courage for Siggy. Myra stares at her friends with wild eyes. Persevere, Siggy. Myra turns the knife over in her hand. What did I want to do with Amy? I wanted to provoke Siggy. Myra points her weapon at her friends. Ah! Baba! Mama! Ah. Lily, no! Okay, water of life. Magic back to normal. Myra begins to scream incoherently. Oh, God. Myra's fallen. Oh. Oh. Myra. Some villain I am. Even when I'm trying to make you hate me. I can't. Can I? No, Myra. You can't make them hate you. Your bond with your friends is such that it can never be broken, even by unspeakable tragedy. God, that look. That just breaks my heart. The time has come to end this charade. Your love for your friends, and their love for you, can no longer be denied. You believed that punishment would save your soul from guilt, but there was always another way. Release the seal upon Turovero. Release the souls of your precious friends. Together we can all help you heal from your suffering. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? Where? There. Lucille's gone. Isn't much, but looks like you guys could leave now. Myra. I should have known. Should have known my plan wouldn't work. Even that night when I killed you, you'd only been trying to help me. You cared so much for me, and all I ever did was hurt you for it. I beg to differ. What you did was horrible. Before that night, you've done more for us than I think you realize. That's right. You made us smile. You made us laugh. You always brought us joy, even amidst your own fears and insecurities. And now we can go back to the way it was before. We can all be together in heaven, as friends once again. Hold on. Myra, you're coming with us, aren't you? As if a sorry sight like me could even get close to heaven. You guys have all earned your freedom. You fought your battles, you overcome your traumas and tragic backstories. But I haven't. Not by a long shot. Because of that, I'm pretty much doomed to be a prisoner in this tower. What? No! Are you saying you can't come to heaven with us? Wait, you can't. You can't! We worked way too hard to save you. No, Myra! Hang on, Myra. There has to be a way. There has to be. You stubborn fool. Let us help you, you. Sorry, Pete. It's out of my hands now. Ironic, isn't it? I tried to control Turovero, and now Turovero is the one controlling me. It doesn't have to control you anymore. You can move on. You can all find peace in heaven. Without me. It's alright, everyone. Your friend may not be ready to join you now, but perhaps one day she will be. What? What do you mean, Amateo? It is as she said. She has not yet been able to overcome her despair the way you have. As such, she cannot enter the gates of heaven, nor can you force her to. That doesn't mean she will be trapped here forever. Once she, too, has faced her demons and conquered them, she will be able to join you all in paradise. And I have every confidence that she will, thanks to the love and forgiveness of her friends. Time has come. I will now open the gates of heaven. Take all the time you need to say goodbye. Take heart that it will not be forever. What? We're ourselves again. Yes, these are your true selves, the way you were always meant to be. I'm sorry, Myra. I really hoped we'd be able to bring you with us. But I'll try not to worry. If you're strong enough to realize you were wrong, to try and change, and I think you'll be strong enough to find your way back. Just try not to keep us waiting too long, okay? Oh, Myra, I wish it didn't have to be this way. I'll pray every single day for your safety, for your freedom from this place. So please, try to be strong, for us. Myra, you made a terrible mistake, one that cost us all of us dearly. But even so, I hope you can find your way out of this guilt. I know all too well how it feels to hate yourself. Good luck. I'll be waiting for you on the other side. Alright, I'll see you guys later then. I really don't deserve friends as great as you, do I? Oh. Goodbye, Myra. May we meet again someday. May the bonds of your friendship keep you strong on your journey towards paradise. Now come, children of heaven. Your eternity awaits. And here we are again. Safely in the gates of heaven. God, I just gotta say, going into Ruby's route, I wasn't sure what to think, mainly due to what we knew about her backstory compared to everyone else's, to Eddie's abusive mom, Melissa and her losing her family. Maybe it's just because how real, how close to home both of those tragedies were. How something like losing family to terrorism, to a car bomb like that, just a deliberate act of sabotage, terror, and feels so foreign to me, an American guy who, by comparison, has lived a relatively safe and comfortable life. A place where I haven't had to deal with that kind of threat looming over my shoulder, so it's harder to, from a distance, coming into this, it was harder to kinda get into the mindset of how that might affect someone, but once again, that's just fantastic how Ruby's Dark One round was played. How Ruby's Dark One round was executed. It's just utterly fantastic. I mean, made that fear feel real, and then subverted the expectation of that threat. That became the thing that led to our group's demise. God, each route seems to have a catalyst that sends a particular person down that path of despair, and just, the way they played that with their dad. Suicidal depression. It's just, they never say it, but the signs were all there. Just, Dad, he forgot to take out the trash. He's been leaving dirty dishes in here lately. He's been sleeping a lot more. He came out of my room before I went to work and hugged me and cried. He never cries. And yet we didn't even put together the possibility that he could have been. Couldn't even put together the possibility that his suicide was legitimate, even though he left a note. God, it's like this darkness never ends. God, and even finding the note in Myra's palace of sorts. That hurts even worse. Because it's literally just another punch to the gut. God, it's like this darkness never ends. How long have I been wandering around in here anyways? Just another punch to the gut. can't do this anymore. The angel said there'd be a way to end this pain, this guilt. So what is it, damn it? How the hell am I supposed to forgive myself for this? How am I ever going to get to see my friends again? What? Don't despair, Myra. There is indeed a way. Heaven would never abandon a soul in need of guidance. Wait a second, isn't that? Open your heart, my child. Open your eyes to the light of the truth, and let it guide your path. Your journey towards salvation is just beginning. Then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. Congratulations. Okay. Most importantly, what would you like to do? Pet Francis. Good boy. God, that